Well, in Europe, in 21st century Europe today, I mean, this Ukraine, sort of the invasion by Russia into Ukraine is the number one priority. And I'm pretty certain the feedback I'm receiving is that this is a topic, highly being discussed in Davos. Angela Merkel, the German chancellor, she has very much realized that Vladimir Putin cannot be trusted. And she is standing up quite strongly to him in terms of further pushing the economic sanctions. I mean, the Russian lobbyists are working very, very hard. They're working 24 hours a day. They are working with the media. They have PR agencies trying to further promote this Russian propaganda. They're already brainwashing the minds of Russian population. And now they want to instill these perceptions and messages in the minds of Western audiences through the propaganda machine. But I think, the truth is there, and the truth is very much able to see. So most of the Western leaders, some of those are being, Russia is twisting arms because Russia does have influence on many European countries through its gas, and it's threatening some of them that, the gas prices for them will increase, or altogether gas may be cut off, especially at this time where in Europe it's a harsh winter. So I think, Russia is really bullying, trying to get its message across. But now it's, as you say, important for the Western leaders to all come together on this issue, which is probably the most important issue we've seen in Europe in the 21st century.
You mentioned that harsh winter at the moment in Ukraine, sub-zero temperatures for about 24 hours of each day, reports that people are unable to buy food and basic medicines at the moment. Those humanitarian needs, does there need to be more pressure by the United Nations, for example, to get something moving in that region?
As you say, thousands of people are suffering. The human cost of this is immense. And human lives, I saw some shocking images yesterday of there were deaths of civilians that have been caught up in this conflict. So, yes, I mean, very much so. I think the international community should also focus on the humanitarian cost of this invasion. And because there are millions of people that have been displaced, millions of families, of lives are suffering as a result of this. And it's a very harsh winter, sub-zero temperatures, and the human cost is very, very, very high. So, as I say, in 21st century, it's quite shocking to see these. I mean, the images that we're seeing from the Donetsk airport, this is a brand new airport that was built only 2 years ago for the Euro 2012 football championships. And this was a country, a city that was thriving. The economy was starting to pick up. And all of a sudden it gets invaded by Russia and everything just gets to where we are today.
Andy Hunder, the director of the Ukrainian Institute, joining us there from London. We always appreciate your expertise and time with us. Thanks so much for joining us this evening.
Thank you. Thank you.